Welcome back to your own, the Adda 247, the YouTube channel. Now, in today's video, what we'll be discussing, we will be discussing in continuation with all the 17 videos, it's the 18th video on the daily GK updates of April 2016. So in this video, we will be covering what? We will be covering the 18th April GK update, and very soon we will publish the remaining April GK update. So stay tuned with the channel. Now, let's discuss all the important current affairs of 18th of April, and to start with, the first current affair is the World Heritage Day observed, and it is observed on 18th of April. Let's discuss in a bit detail. World Heritage Day was observed all over the world on 18th of April. The day is observed with an aim to create awareness among the people towards conserve and protect the valuable assets as well as the cultural heritage across the world. And what was the theme of this year? The theme was the heritage of sport. So these are the important points. The first important point from this news is World Heritage Day is observed on 18th of April. And what's the theme is the second important point? The theme is the heritage of sport. Clear? Now the next one is, mark this as very, very, very important news. So very, very, very important news. World's largest CHARKHA to be on display at IGI Airport. The world's largest CHARKHA. Let's discuss in a bit detail. The world's largest wooden CHARKHA, that is the spinning wheel, is planned to be installed at Terminal 3 of Indira Gandhi International Airport in New Delhi. And the CHARKHA is ready for dispatch from a unit of Khadi and Village Industries Commission in Ahmedabad. And who is the chairman of KVIC? It's Mr. V.K. Saxena, as he has decided to install the world's largest CHARKHA at the international airport with the aim of to showcase India's symbol of non-violence to the world. So from this particular point, what could be the important news? The first is the world's largest CHARKHA. World's largest CHARKHA, it will be installed at Terminal 3 of the Indira Gandhi International Airport. This has been dispatched from KVIC. What is the full form of KVIC? It's Khadi and Village Industries Commission. And who is the chairman of KVIC? It's Mr. V.K. Saxena. Clear? Let's come to the next one. The next news is new Center for Ganga River Basin Center and Management Studies has been announced. Let's discuss in a bit detail. The National Mission for Clean Ganga, which is under the Ministry of Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation, in collaboration with IITK, that is the IIT Kanpur, announced the launch of Center for Ganga River Basin Management Studies in New Delhi. So this is the important point from this. So where is the CGRBMS located? So my answer to this will be New Delhi. Now what is the full form of CGRBMS? It is Center for Ganga River Basin Management and Studies. So what is the important point from here is, what is the important point from this news is, where is the Center for Ganga River Basin Management Studies located? It is located in New Delhi. The ministry has signed a 10-year memorandum of understanding with the IITK for the provision of continual scientific support in implementation with the Ganga River Basin Management Plan. Yes, these are the important points. These are the points, but what's the important point here is, the important point of here is, where will be the Center for Ganga River Basin Management and Studies will be located? It will be located in New Delhi. With whom they have partnered? The Ministry of Water Resources have partnered. They have partnered with the IITK, that is the Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Now an important news here is banks to share all the transaction details now in a standard format. Now what's this? Let's discuss it in a bit detail. From now onwards, all the banks have to share all the transaction details in a standard format. Now what do you mean here transaction details? It's all the debits and the credits of the account holders. Now, why there has been a fixing of standard format? Because the revenue, intelligence and central security agencies are looking seriously into the money laundering and financial fraud cases. Now, why they have been doing this, or why they have been doing this, is to reduce the money laundering and financial fraud. Now, let's discuss some more points. The banks were providing data in various different file formats, making it difficult for the agencies to process and analyze the information. The process of multi-format data also results in wastage of manpower and time. So, because of all these things, because of this money laundering and financial fraud cases, the working group of intelligence apparatus, which is headed by Hasmukh Adda, has informed IBA that now all the banks have to give all the transactions in a standard format. So what's important from here is, yes, this knowledge, this is more sort of for knowledge purpose. The question from these particular points could be, who heads the working group of intelligence? The question from here could be, who heads the working group on intelligence apparatus? It is headed by our revenue secretary, who is Hasmukh Adda. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Next one, mark is an important one. FSS to provide UPI solutions for 6 banks. Confused? Now let's clear your confusion. What is the full form of FSS? That is Financial Software and Systems Private Limited. FSS, which is nothing but a Chennai-based payment technology and transaction processing company, has inked agreements with 6 banks to provide the new payment interface named UPI. That is the Unified Payment Interface Solutions across the country on a hosted platform. Now UPI, what's the importance of UPI? It facilitates easy and seamless person-to-person and person-to-merchant transactions for end customers. So now what could be the question from this is, with how many banks FSS have right now signed an MOU to provide the UPI service? So my answer will be, right now these are 6 banks. What is the full form of UPI? UPI is Unified Payment Interface, which facilitates person-to-person, that is P2P, and P2M, that is person-to-merchant transactions. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Now, the first ever global game changer list has been released. The first ever global game changer list has been revealed, and obviously it is revealed by Forbes. And how many Indians are there? There are, out of 30 persons, there are 3 Indians who make into the list. Let's discuss in a bit detail. Forbes, in its inaugural edition of Global Game Changers list launched this year, has ranked some of the biggest names in the business. This year the list features 30 of the most powerful business leaders. Now, who leads this list? So it is topped by Mark Benioff of Salesforce.com, and the last one is Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. So the top one, the rank one is Mark Benioff, and the 30th rank is Mark Zuckerberg. Now 3 Indians also have been featured, and their names are Rahul Bhatia, Cyrus Poonawalla, and Sunny Verti. What are their ranks? Rahul Bhatia ranked 3rd, Cyrus Poonawalla ranked 23rd, and Sunny Verti ranked 26th. But who topped the list? So it's Mark Benioff of Salesforce.com. Clear? Let's come to the next one. It's a direct news. Let's come to the next one, and it's an award news. T.N. Ninan gets the Mumbai Press Club Lifetime Achievement Award. So who have been recently awarded with the Mumbai Club Lifetime Achievement Award? So my answer will be the Mumbai Press Club has selected T.N. Ninan, the chairman and editorial director of Business Standard, the newspaper, for this year's Red Ink Award for Lifetime Achievement in Journalism. So who has been awarded? Now this is the name of the award. Red Ink Award for Lifetime Achievement in Journalism. So my answer will be T.N. Ninan. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Konkani Museum to be set up in which city? My answer will be Mangaluru. Let's discuss in a bit detail. Mand Sobhan, a Konkani culture organization, will set up a Konkani Museum in Mangaluru. Addressing the press persons in Mangaluru, Eric Osario Gokar, the chief of the organization, said this museum will showcase the unique, rich and diverse Konkani culture of the Konkani speaking people from all regions, religions and dialects. So, where will be the Konkani Museum will be set up? So my answer will be Mangalore and the state is Karnataka. Now let's discuss the next one. US jury slaps 940 million rupees fine on Tata in trade secret case. Let's discuss in a bit detail. A US grand jury has slapped two companies of India's Tata Group named Tata Consultancy Services and Tata America International Corp with a 950 million US dollar fine in a trade secret lawsuit filed against them. After days of hearing, the federal grand jury in US state of Wisconsin ruled that TCS and Tata must pay USD 240 million to Epic System for allegedly ripping off its software, and they have been also asked to pay $700 million in a punitive damages. That's not that important, but what are the name of the two companies which have been fined by the US jury of around $940 million? So it's Tata Consultancy Services and Tata America International Corp. Clear? Now what are the allegations? The first allegation is that they have illegally ripped off the software of Epic Systems and also for the punitive damages. That's not that important point, but what are the name of the two companies? The name of the two companies are TCS, that is Tata Consultancy Services, and Tata America International Corp. And what's the fine amount? The fine amount is $940 million. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Now it's a sports news. The famous Sri Lankan bowler Rangana Herath has retired from the limited overs game. Sri Lanka's Rangana Herath retires from ODIs and T20s. Let's discuss in a bit detail. Sri Lankan spinner Rangana Herath has retired from 50 over and 20 over international in order to carry on playing in the test matches. So what could be the question? The question could be, name the Sri Lankan player who have been recently retired from the ODIs and T20s. So my answer will be Rangana Herath, the left arm of spinner. Clear? Let's come to the next one. The next news, it's a news on Formula 1 race, the F1 race. Who wins the Chinese Grand Prix? So it's Nico Rosberg wins Chinese Grand Prix for 6th straight Formula 1 victory. Nico Rosberg has won this year's Formula 1 Chinese Grand Prix. This is the important point. That's it. Let's discuss the next one. Now, disappointment for all the Indian fans, as the 2016 Sultan AZLAN SHAH Cup of hockey held in Malaysia has been won by Australia by defeating India in the finals in Ipoh, Malaysia. Australia has won the 25th edition of Sultan AZLAN SHAH Cup by defeating India in the finals in Ipoh, Malaysia. So this is the 9th title for Australia, and this was the 25th edition of Sultan AZLAN SHAH. So we hope all the news are clear. Let's look at the highlights of today's video sessions. We started with the World Heritage Day. It's observed on 18th of April. The next point was world largest CHARKHA to be displayed in the Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi. The Center for Ganga River Basin Management and Studies will be set up in New Delhi. Banks have to share all the transaction details in a particular standard format. FSS have provided UPI solution for how many banks to how many new banks? 6 banks. And what is the full form of UPI? It's Unified Payment Interface. And what is the full form of FSS? It's Financial Software and Systems Private Limited. Who topped the list of the Forbes first global game changer list? So my answer will be Mark Benef of Salesforce.com. who have been awarded with the Mumbai Press Club Lifetime Achievement Award or the Red Ink Award for Lifetime Achievement in Journalism? So my answer will be T.N. Ninan. Where will the Konkani Museum will be set up? My answer will be Mangaluru. To which two companies US jury slabs $940 million fine in basically trade secret case? So my answer will be two companies are Tata Consulting Services and Tata America International Corp. Then the next one, the very simple one, who named the Sri Lankan bowler who retired, who announced his retirement from the limited overs game and also the T20 games. So Rangana Hirath, who won the Chinese Grand Prix recently held, Nico Rosberg, and who won the 2016 Sultan AZLAN SHAH hockey tournament by defeating India. So my answer will be Australia. So student, that's it for today. We will be coming back with the 19th April GK update video very soon. Till then, stay tuned with your own Adda 247 channel and do share your suggestions and reviews on the video by commenting on the video. And also keep following us on bankerzadda.com, sscadda.com. Do subscribe our YouTube channel and currentaffairs.adda247.com. And a very great news for all of you that we have launched the Adda 247 Android application. It is available on the Play Store. It is the initiative of the two best websites, the bankerzadda.com and the sscadda.com. And what is the name of the app? It is your own YouTube channel app, which is Adda 247. So visit Play Store, download it and enjoy the quizzes. Thank you.